because I usually write about the movement. I thought, well, why do people keep telling these stories? Why do people talk about Jesus? I mean, there are a lot of ancient people we don't know about Socrates, but you don't
Right.
sit around thinking about Socrates or Zeus, right?
Right.
That's another culture that's way back there. Um, so I started writing about what we do know about how these stories were written and how they were changed and what was left out of the New Testament because the secret gospels were shunned and banned, and what the critics of the movement said and what the fans of the movement said, and what the political and social conditions were in which this movement, it ends with a charismatic healer and teacher who's crucified and dies in a horrible way. And then they say he comes back to life. It's a very unlikely start for a successful religious movement. I mean, the Buddha got to live for 80 years and teach a whole, sangha of people and thrive. And by the time he died, he had hundreds of followers and his teachings were written down. Jesus had none of that. It's a very short life. I have a class with my colleague that would teach Jesus and Buddha together. But the story is still somehow compelling. So I'm just finishing that now. I hope. I hope that book is getting done because it will be called Who Was or Is Jesus?